Morning, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. My video message, video explanation of my number 1394, which came in on the 6th of September. And I think it's pretty much for me, but I'll share it anyways, as always. Get something from it. Awesome. Predetermined, though it might be, you see what you see. That can relate to me, to anybody. It's predetermined by God. He already knows what He's going to show you. He already knows what you're going to see. He already knows how you're going to react to it, if at all. Either way, you see what you see, because it's His truth. Given by God or by man, all happens according to plan. That pertains to what man shows you, too. You believe what you believe, you see what you see, personally. It all happens according to God's plan. Everything according to God's plan. Now, how people react to it, He knows. That's not This is a part of His plan. What He shows you. What man does is all part of God's plan because He knew it was all going to happen. He knows everybody's reaction, mankind and individual. He knows what darkness is going to do. So why does He allow it to happen? Again, part of His plan. You're not God. I'm not God. I'm not going to know it all. Understand it all. But remember this again. He provided everything we could possibly need, and the initial man and woman's free will choice not listen to what He told them. For that, He put us out into the world to take care of this world, which we haven't done. Take care of our temples, His temple, which is our bodies, which most people don't do. So whose fault is it that things are as they are? It's not God's. God foresees all possible decisions, mankind in mass and individual. Choices to be made with infinite precision. Foresees it with infinite precision. All possible decisions and all the choices to be made by you, me, and everybody. You perceive through color, shaded minds, eyes. You, mankind, perceive through color, shaded minds and eyes. We only see what we see. The physical, that's all we mankind adheres to. So vulnerable to he who blinds and lies, be the devil. See it happening in this country, in the world, and see this happening in this country now. Let's look at QAnon. I'll say, oh, Satan's behind this, Satan's behind that. Satan's behind them. Make it look like. Remember, beware, he's the father of lies. He appears an angel of light. We are warned about all this stuff. He will tell you what he knows where to feed the minds and fuel the minds and anger and hate in individuals. He plays everybody like a Stradivarius violin. Discourses of man plied in good measure. Discourses of man that put out there in good measure, good amount, good time, different various ways, truly sought for his own pleasure. These are all sought, put out there for that individual's own pleasure and for the devil's own pleasure. You have to have focus on God, have to ask for his discernment of his word and truth and of darkness and their lies and deception. Why do you think so easily met? You say what you say, you get what you get. So why do you think so easily met things that happen to mankind, people individually, happen so easily? Because you say what you say, you get what you get. Plain and simple. Garbage in, garbage out, like on a computer. Buyer's remorse, 'tis a thing so true. Paid in full, receive what you do. Buyer's remorse, get what you paid for. 'Tis the thing so true. You're not paying attention, you get what you paid for. It's paid in full, receive what you do. Do not despair, for all is not lost. Things always come with a cost. God is free, 'tis this be so true. things of this world, payment is due. It can be confusing. God is free, but then the payment is due. Again, you get what you get. Buyer's remorse. Things always come with a cost in this world. But God is free, and everything of God is free. Does this be so true? Things of this world, payment is due. Destroyer of mankind, we know who that is, so infinitely blind, full of all manner of hate. This in him does predate, this hate, the devil does predate mankind. God foresaw, for all has a purpose. Soon, my child, speaking to me, soon, my child, shall come to the surface, all his purpose. Be that as it may, things are still complete. For what was, is, and shall be, all light cannot defeat. Truth in the end, only he. So be that as it may, soon my child shall come to the surface. God's purpose. Come to the surface in this world, as it is now, as it were in Revelations. And to me, be that as it may, things are still complete. Things are still complete. And he's still on course. For what was, is, and shall be. Things are still complete for what was, is, and shall be. That's his plan. All light cannot defeat. Cannot defeat. Nothing can defeat all light. Truth in the end, only he, Jesus God, shall behold until the time you return home at end of the rhyme. So truth in the end, all light cannot defeat. Truth in the end, only he, God, Jesus, shall behold until the time when he shall behold all light, all truth. Till the time you return home, me specifically, and each individual return home because we learn the truth. Return home to him, which is what you want to do. How do you do that? I said many times, believe, repent, forgive, let go. At the end of the rhyme is when I shall return. Joy to behold, this be thee sure. Once home, free from pain, once again pure. Once again I will be pure. Look forward to that. Do as you may, ear to the ground, always listening, hearing the words with never a sound. Psalm 19, constantly out there. Psalm 19, you mistook the meaning. Read it once more, see what you're gleaning. Is there something to do? You can do as well. Discernment, read it again. Mistook the meaning. We talked about it over on the last previous video. By your time, you will see well. By my time, here in this physical world, you will see well. Soul within Tim will then swell. Speaking to Alathiel in this Tim host body. Once I see well, Tim's soul also begins to swell. Joyous abode awaits you in heaven. Bread of thy spirit to then fully leaven. And leavened bread never rises, never grows. Leavened bread, soul leavened, grows, expands, becomes more. So that's that one. Hope this helped understanding of it. Read Psalm 19 again yourselves and ask for discernment. Anytime you read Bible, Quran, Torah, ever ask for discernment. Anytime you pray to him, ask for discernment. Discernment of him, discernment of darkness, discernment of his word, his truth, of their lies, deceit, deception, discernment of his will, discernment of his wisdom and knowledge to see from his perspective, see more clearly. So be on guard more and more. Peace of Christ, God bless.